Hello everybody, I'm Isaac and I've got Lich with me today. He's going to probably not say anything to say hello, other than start the game. What say you, Lich?
Start a new story.
No.
Go ahead. I heard you killed everyone.
I did not kill everyone.
Yeah, when I'm sleeping and I hear, God damn it, no, game. I did not press that button and you knew it.
It's taking forever to load.
For 1 second you're trying to cross me. Best believe me. Following second you're dead.
I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
That is a good point. I kill vampires. You think I'm afraid of a jarhead?
One of us holds up the gate. The other can slip through.
And yet somehow these two can do that.
Mm-hmm.
Go!
Even though that probably weighs what?
Are you okay?
What do you think? It's blocked. I gotta find another way around.
I think there's a way through. I just need to clear it from my side.
Do it quick. Those things could be anywhere. You got any idea what we're dealing with?
They're vampires.
Not possible.
My father once told me, if something looks like shit and smells like shit, you don't have to taste it to know that it's shit. They're vampires. We must work together to defeat them.
Yeah, it's beginning to look like that.
I like that saying. If it looks like shit, smells like shit, you don't need to taste it to know that it's shit. Whew. Okay.
Thanks.
It's getting real tough with these quick time events. Ooh, inspect.
That shall probably happen
Here.
soon.
Mm-hmm.
What's the first thing you're gonna do when we get out of here?
Hold my son.
like you got your head screwed on. So I gotta ask, what the hell made you sign up with Saddam?
Dead, I sat with her in her final moments, telling her how sorry I was. Hell for second place, for placing my vanity above our love. When blank, the end of everything I knew, blank, she made me swear to bury this place.
9 p.m. Something unholy has happened. As I sat with my wife, I noticed something in her hand. Lady Bradshaw's brooch. She must have pulled it from her shirt when she grabbed at her. Turning it over, I noticed that it looked like one of the creatures we'd exhumed from the cocoons. Were these the demons Mary had spoken about? Had Bradshaw known all along what we'd find down here? Then Mary's corpse moved. It was not my wife. It was something inhuman. It leapt at me, and only the bars of the cell spared me from its fury.
That's an interesting thought process.
What, that everyone dies, that they come back?
No, that Lady What's-Her-Name knew what was going to be down here. Lady Bradshaw or whatever.
What is the meaning of those markings on your hand?
It's to honor the dead. It's the reason I fight.
It's as good a reason as any.
It's a damn good reason. The only reason.
I have no grievance with you.
Maybe you need to switch on the news.
Listen. There was a man once who built his house on the banks of a river. When the floods came, his wall washed away. When the droughts came, the water dried up and the man was thirsty. All day, the insects bit this man's flesh. Yet each night, he says to his wife, "We have all the fish we can eat." Your people chose this war, Jason.
I think you need to give your mouth some rest.
Oh look, the creepy things are back. Who would have thought?
Is he stabbing it in its ass?
I say we get the fuck out of here.
Nothing back here for us to find. Alright.
Looks to me like a medical bay.
This could come in handy.
Dynamite!
If you want to stick 60-year-old explosive in your bag, be my guest.
Those chemical weapons are close, right?
Every time you say something smart, you follow it with something dumb.
Patient history: Mary, 1930. Temper pulse dangerously high. Subject mostly unconscious. Occasionally wakes and screams. Sweating. Sickness continues. Saline supply low. Deducted movement under the skin of the abdomen, around the location of the adrenal glands. R suggests exploratory surgery, but I fear M might not survive this operation. 2010? Temp 101 FV. Subject weakening. More movement under the skin. Parasitic organism. Time of death 2013. Camp is in uproar. Workers are missing and Lady Bradshaw, blank. But I can guess she yearns for the same fate that blank. She wants to be blank.
1st of January, 1947, 1 a.m. The saboteur has struck again, sealing us in here. We are hopelessly trapped with those things. All around us, they shriek from the darkness. Crow has set up his machine gun, pointed towards the catacombs. Mary was right. We cannot fight that which does not live. There is only one option now. Bring the whole damn temple down on them. Even if it means bringing it down on our own heads. They cannot be allowed out of here.
I mean, that'd be one way to hope you get rid of them.
Yeah. When no one else fails, kaboom!
Just hope one don't survive it, make it outside.
Though, as we can obviously tell, it didn't work.
Well, they probably didn't.
Get the chance.
Yeah. Considering dynamite was still...
Autopsy note. Specimen contains an inordinate amount of blood in its stomach. Analysis of the blood sample shows high density of adrenaline. Does the organism feed on fear? Instill fear in its victim, gets adrenaline pumping, attacks?
Whatever's down there, those explorers got there first. Hold up, Whip.
What are you doing?
Think they're still alive? That's all. Hope it's all we got left.
Hey, look, water.
Is that your wife?
It's funny how you can know someone for years and never really know them. I have no idea my captain was married.
That the asshole you were with earlier?
He didn't make it.
Works for me. I'm this bad guy to deal with.
A time will come when you will deeply regret this manner.
I don't carry regrets.
Glowing green pit. That doesn't look ominous.
This place is Jack in the Box. What do you make of it?
It's like nothing I've ever seen.
You see that elevator cable? The explorers must have gone down.
I don't think they made it back up.
How any of these lights are still working in this part of the cave?
How any of these lights are working
we are not going
anywhere.
The archaeologists didn't make it out. What does that tell you?
We're not archaeologists?
Our world is up there, not down below.
Well, there's an army of monsters between us and the world above. They're close. Fire up.
You crazy? If those vampires come from anywhere down there, you really want to find them in their own home?
What I've been doing since I set foot in this country. Get that elevator working.
Do you trust a 60-year-old elevator to get you down there safely is my next question.
Well, we know what's about to happen.
An ancient horror has awoken from its slumber and is hungry for blood. Shall we see how many have fallen into shadow? Let's hope nothing unfortunate has befallen Sergeant K. Those taken by the abyss seldom live to tell the tale. As for Jason and Salim, sworn enemies who cannot seem to bury the hatchet unless that hatchet is buried in a bank. I don't want to seem like an ungracious host, but time is against us. I'll be here to greet your charges as they cross the finish line, or to bury what remains of them underwood.
Hi, Death.
If anything, again, he is the only
Good thing, yeah.
other than the song.
Trees? A diner. Little Hope. No! No!
Heads up.
Oh. It smells fried.
We're in hillbilly territory. What were we expecting? Cantaloupe caviar? Not exactly honeymoon material, is it?
I recall somebody saying that you wanted to go ice climbing.
Ice climbing is relaxing.
What is it?
The guy who served me, I don't know, he was just looking at me pretty strange.
He probably doesn't get to see a woman like you around these parts very often. Especially when you showered.
He was saying some weird shit.
Such as?
It's nothing, you should go.
No, come on, tell me.
He said I'll never again be as happy as I am now.
What the hell's that mean? You don't believe him, do you?
Of course not.
You know, my sole objective, Rach, is to make you happy. Doesn't matter where we are or what we're going through, I'll always put a smile on your face. See? Told you. Next time, all you have to do is whistle, and I'll come running to defend your honor.
Oh, like my very own loyal puppy dog.
Semper Fi. It means always boy.
I'm more than capable of looking out for myself. Now get your feet off my dash, you hillbilly.
Oof.
I mean, that guy kind of prophesized it.
Yeah.
Jason. Jason, you're here.
What the fuck? Nick, I thought I lost you.
I thought I'd lost you.
Right.
Eric,
Now's not the time.
Shit, it's malfunctioning.
Colonel, you gotta go!
you too, Nick, you're coming with us.
Come on, Ray!
Shit.
Help.
Really? That thing has strength, but...
Jesus. Pull me up.
Thank me later. Let's move out.
It's still alive.
You think that thing's gone? Looked like it went down that tunnel.
He's alive. Jason's alive.
Things are going so badly after all.
Back there. Thanks for looking out for me.
One good turn deserves another. All right, let's find Kolchak.
What are you waiting for? A written invitation? Let's go.
It's time.
It's absolutely not the time.
Can't keep playing this, man.
Nick, listen.
No, you listen. If I get killed down here, I want to know I stood up like a real man, not some chump. Rachel, you said you tell him when the time is right. I need you to tell him now. Tell him the truth. You don't wear a ring because your marriage ended a year ago.
He's right. It is time. Roll it out for us.
Now? Right fucking now?
Yes, now. We may not have another chance.
Fine. Eric, you and I, we had something very special. But that was a long time ago.
Him? You're choosing him.
This isn't about choosing. It's about knowing what's best for me. I want to start a new life.
I can give you that.
No, you can't. After we split, it took me a long time to find hope. Nick is hope.
I can give you hope. I can make it work.
You're supposed to have my back.
I do.
Bullshit. You didn't when it came to saving Clarice.
Let it go, man.
Anybody gonna check the papers or anything on the table? See what this is about?
Guy down here.
It means something to me.
Let's find Kolchak.
Unknown structure. It's a big ass tree.
I've seen some fucked up shit in my life. Nothing comes close to this. They don't seem to be following.
Would you like to wait for them, or...
I'll need to be a smart ass. Move.
I like that. You want to wait, or shall we get moving? Fines Ledger 3 Van Heinten. 29th November. Many finds in the temple confirm our hypothesis that the temple was used for sacrifice. Hang on. We know the century-long drought afflicted the Akkadian Empire, the same dry spell that afflicted the Old Kingdom in Egypt. The drought caused the abandonment of many cities across Mesopotamia and drew the Gutian barbarian tribes down from the mountains to the plains, bringing them into conflict with the Akkadians. In this temple, we see evidence of an increasingly desperate attempt to turn to the tides by the appeals to the gods. Related finds: black onyx, Mesopotamian Third Period. Onyx stones were symbolic of negative energy of calamity, perhaps due to the belief that evil undug demons inhabited the earth. Hold stone. The stone shows figures praying towards an eclipse. Combined with our sixth, the piece portrays an eclipse. The passage is a disaster. Presage is a disaster. Ritual tablet, undated Akkadian. The clay tablet displays a scene of religious ritual. The bull headdress worn by the priest indicates a human sacrifice of acolytes, probably to read the future in their entrails. This suggests that the killings went beyond just Gutian captives. Battle tablet. Clay tablet depicting a battle scene. The headpieces of the Akkadian warriors suggest that this was a battle between Akkadians and Gutians. Well, that's not a good sign. The case with a portrait of a woman on the inside. When this temple falls, blank, my wife and I will be blank. I owe her that, at least. The portrait that I carry in my case is the Mary that I remember, not that blank.
This was all Lady Bradshaw's doing. She knew all along what was down here. She led us to them. I found her below, hunched over the murdered corpse of Van Hoyten. As she turned to face me, I saw that she had changed. My hand fell to the closest weapon I could find, an iron tent peg. I stabbed her with the metal, impaling her in the heart. She died. Unholy screams echoed from deep below, as if answering the sudden release of blood. Are we gonna say this is Alien now?
By the gods, they are going to say it's aliens now!
Yeah, what you said. What the fuck is this place?
Welcome to aliens.
We are being judged. God is punishing us all for the mistakes we've ever made.
Dude, he'd do that on a Tuesday just because he was in a bad mood.
After my wife left
Or a
us,
good mood.
I gave him my all.
His favorite thing was throwing snakes at people.
When they were asking for bread and water. How dare you ask for food? Which is kind of ironic when his supposed son immediately 300 years later supposedly goes, "Who among you would give your son a serpent if he asked for bread?"
Yeah, but we know that that part was made up because people were going, we should probably make this nicer.
I left a message with my neighbor, Tell Zane how angry I was with him. He said the last thing he will hear from his father. I miss him so much.
Jarhead, like, damn it, they're just like me.
Green zone. Checkpoint.
What checkpoint?
Nick and I, we were caught in traffic. Checkpoint had been hit before by suicide bombers. There was a woman. She was carrying a bag. Fuck.
Tell me.
I ordered for her to stop, loud and clear, but she didn't. She just kept on walking. I had to make a call. Nick, he shot her dead.
What was in the bag?
Groceries.
I don't understand. Why didn't she stop?
She didn't hear me.
Why? Because he was speaking in English.
She had fucking headphones on. This bullshit. I'm not here to honor the dead. Truth is, my life was going nowhere fast. I jumped at the chance to sign up.
We all have our reasons. They don't have to be profound.
Profound, huh? Those towers were hit. I was stoned out of my fucking skull. I didn't even hear about it till a week later. How's that for profound?
That.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm doing here.
Okay, you had to be in some like.
You had to be like super duper uber baked, Betty.
Not only that, but someone that baked.
She had her
There's always a
on
fucking
her-
TV or something on.
What the fuck?
I'm like, come on. Mary Jane does not make you that oblivious to the world.
In fact, it makes you more oblivious, or more towards the world than anything.
You have mine.
We go inside there, and we find a way to hurt them.
Those fucking things tried to fuck with our heads. They tried to kill us. You and I, we're both standing. Start believing, Salim. We're gonna get out of here and see the sun again.
Is that what you truly believe?
Hoorah!
What on earth does that sound?
It's a Marine thing.
Oh. So, does that make me a Marine too?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, huh?
Okay.
Whatever happens out there.
Hoorah, Super Fi! Means we're about to get shit done. That means the crayon eaters are about to get shit done. Because they're tired of waiting for the army. You didn't... When you said you saw the ends to this list, you did not tell me there was fucking aliens in this shit.
Okay, I didn't look that far.
There's motherfucking aliens in this.
I didn't watch the entire game.
I'm looking for... At this point, I'm almost sitting here waiting to see goddamn, eggs and face huggers.
So what, fucking Dracula's castle from Castlevania is here? Because that's exactly what that would look like.
Or the unknown.
Where those things come from?
I think so. Where the hell are they?
Those look like fucking chairs, man.
There it is.
That was the way Flora forward. I was just exploring to see if there was anything else.
Thank you, Chloe. Things on the floor that our characters supposedly see.
Mm-hmm.
What do you make of it? This place could have been down here for thousands of years.
God didn't make these creatures.
No. It's possible we've got this wrong way around.
What's that supposed to mean?
Maybe we were intruding on them.
Wait, check this out.
Sounds like music.
Don't sound like any music from where I'm from.
Okay, maybe not music. Maybe a language.
You've seen those motherfuckers. They're not exactly the chatty type.
We shouldn't underestimate.
Shouldn't underestimate them.
I don't know. I'm getting real heavy I'm just waiting for Scar to pop out somewhere around here.
This moths is everywhere.
It's just me, or is it alive?
Wow.
Slee, check this out. It's one of those creatures, only older, ancient. You don't think it's alive, do you? Touch it.
You touch it.
You touch it. Yeah.
Did you see that?
Of course I fucking saw it.
That creature is fossilized. Must be millions of years old.
And I'll just breathe all that in. And this mushroom field glowy thing.
Mm-hmm.
You're about to start tripping. You think you were stoned on 9/11? You're about to be even more.
Holy shite.
Look at him.
Check out that armor. This guy's goddamn biblical.
Shit! Did you see that? I think he's still alive.
That's impossible.
In this place, everything's possible.
Shit. Fucker's been alive all this time, just sitting here with half a head.
Fluid. It must have preserved his flesh, his brain. What should we do? We can't leave him like this.
Well, shit. He's had enough time to get used to it.
I'm serious. Noise will attract the vampires. I'll do it. ارتحت دلوقتي في موتك.
Oh yeah, big open area. Nothing will pop out here.
Move out of the way.
It's late. Looks like someone's been avoiding the dentist. No thanks.
You see, the bone is ruptured where they should be, as though smashed from the inside out.
What are you saying?
Maybe these things weren't originally vampires. Maybe they got infected.
It's late.
What is it?
I think we hit the mother lode.
You know, when a creepy storm just for it is aliens.
Think what I'm thinking.
Thinking the bones.
Yeah.
And I am thinking what you're thinking.
Quietly. Check this out. They died fighting each other.
Like dogs fighting over food.
Don't make sense. I thought these things were a pack. Trained, disciplined.
Well, I would assume that if all the blood ran out, they would, you know, start killing each other.
I'll cover you! Go!
sound good.
I inhaled a dead vampire. Got me high as fuck. Colonel, you met...
Crawling through that tunnel was a highly unpleasant experience.
See you again, man. Glad you're here, man.
This place.
This place is filled with aliens.
Yeah. Congratulations. You've escaped one vampire.
One vamp alien thing.
What is this place?
Well,
Well, that's water.
It's okay. You okay?
I know he says he's high, but us playing him, we should have definitely seen the effect of that.
Fuck those things up and get the fuck out.
Good plan.
Sergeant K, what do we got left?
So we got 8 clips of 556 FMJ, 3 40mm high X rounds, a couple of 9mm pistols, 4 clips between them. We'll make that work. Plus 2 phosphor rounds. 1 block of composition C4.
What about the UV?
And once...
Took a knock, but I can fix it. Just need a minute.
All in is not enough.
We also got this.
It's old, unpredictable.
Work with what we got.
Our fuses are shot, but we can use the C4 to detonate them. Let's just hope they still pack a punch.
The vampires come from those cocoons. You saw how many there were in that vault? There could be thousands in there.
Should we blow them up? Burn as many of those motherfuckers as we can and head for the surface. What do you think, Sergeant?
Ooh.
I'm not gonna allow him to carry a pistol.
We are way past that point now, man. We stand together as one. Looks like our explorer friends are here too. We should search this place before we move out.
There. Got it.
Any juicy gossip?
It belonged to Mary Hodgson. Of all the topics she wrote about, one thing stood out more than the rest.
What's that?
She wanted to go home.
Mary's not the only one, is she?
As I discover more about the musical language of these creatures, my mind spins in wonder at how they came to be here. Did they soar through the skies in the days of dinosaurs? Did they create their entire empire span the globe while we were still swinging from the trees? They are dead now. Their forms are somewhat like our own, but everything else about them is alien to life as we know it. The console displays what appears to be the constellation of stars, Cetus as seen from Earth. Did they come from here from beyond, crossing great gulfs of space to land here? Were they trying to get home?
So aliens crash landed into Earth. But again, these are highly intelligent beings. Wouldn't they know how their, spaceship wouldn't careen with Earth?
Hotel? Is that for the next film? The next one? Oh God, no! No!
Considering that was an all-new character. I guarantee you that one's gonna be,
Hunts
serial
victim
killer.
implants parasite. Parasite gestates. Host death. Parasite takes over. They're coming. We must end it here with blank. If there is time, my last act will be to dictate the diary onto found in the rubble. It can serve as warning to any who unintelligent.
The bones of this temple are drenched in blood. We have set foot on an uncharted shore and roused something ancient and wicked. A blasphemy that comes in indescribable shapes and forms. For eons we lived as children in this world, unaware of the horrors that slumber beneath our feet. Now we have blindly thrown open the gates to madness. I fear being taken, but I must do what I must. We must seal this place for eternity, for all mankind. Mary, I'm sorry.
None of them made it out alive. What was in it for him? Is it really all about these tablets?
Allow humanity to what? To whoever finds this, forgive me. I have sabotaged the dynamite to prevent my colleagues from sealing this temple to the world. Lady Bradshaw was right to bring me here. These creatures have a key to limitless power. They are the secrets here that could allow humanity to reach across the stars, perhaps even achieve immortality itself. Please safeguard this rune and do not think badly of me for what I have done. I serve only the future. Elias Van Houten.
Here, let me help you.
It's fine.
I've done it before.
I've done it many times since.
Sorry.
Rachel, wait. I'm sorry. You always were better at changing this thing than I was.
If you need me, I'm here for you.
Right, we've already seen this. Okay.
I think we only need to talk to like one more person, and that should be Jason. And
How
Nick.
confident are you that they'll work?
They'll work. This thing with you, me, and
Forget it, Nick.
I'm just saying.
Don't. Keep your head clear of everything but the task ahead. It's the only way we'll live.
It's sinking.
there's meaning here.
It's a language formed from chords, musical scales, sonics. Mary was a pianist. She deciphered it. She thought these carvings represented the stars. Do you see? It's Cetus, the whale.
We're a long way from the night sky.
It's a mystery. According to the journal, there was only one scale of sound in the device. But Mary was studying it alone. I think there may be another. I'm going to need your help.
What can I do?
This console is too big to operate single-handedly. These creatures were once peaceful. Their language was one of music. How could they not feel emotion? Then a tragedy fell upon them. Their great empire collapsed. Their music fell silent, and they turned on each other. What happened? Sickness and madness? What turned them from architects into killers? Whatever it is, it twisted them. Now they're creatures of hate. Animals. Dead things. No one left to kill. So they slept. And they waited. They waited for us.
Rachel!
Rachel?
Rachel! Rachel! Rachel!
Rachel. Rachel, look at me.
She has it. Inside her.
Sorry. They came from the stars. This isn't their home. It's an ark.
Do something! She's turning into one of them!
Well, if sound makes them...
Please, Rachel, you have to hold on!
me.
I'll put her out of her misery. Hold her the fuck down.
We can still save her. There's gotta be a way. We can't lose her.
There's no other way. Hold her down.
You gonna kill her like you killed Clarice? Fuck, Rachel.
I have to put you down.
It's me. Jason. Please, put down the gun.
Had to be done. Stand up, Sergeant K. Those things aren't done. They'll have heard the gunshot. We need to move the fuck out. You too, Colonel. We gotta go.
Goodbye, Rach. And I'll always love you.
This looks kind of familiar.
What looks familiar?
I don't know. It just seems so familiar and so stupid. Also, pretty sure
We've seen this a time before. It seems like a certain P-word movie.
Well, it's not even that. I'm pretty sure she could have been saved, but the answer you chose was somehow the wrong opposite one and made no sense.
Thousands of them. If we set the charges there, they'll all burn.
Shit, they're hatching. We gotta move. Quick. Okay, listen up. We've been hit hard tonight. We lost brothers. And we lost Rachel. But now, it's time to get some payback. We plant charges on as many of those clusters as possible and then detonate them remotely. The second those charges go off, we haul ass to the exit. If luck is on our side, we'll do more than fry a few vampires. Create a diversion. Salim, you ready?
I am.
Okay then. Let's get loose, kids.
Okay. Who's going to place the dynamite?
Alright, fuck it. I'll do it.
You're crazy. We'll do it together.
Nah, the more of us down there, the more chances we'll get seen. Take the detonator. If I don't make it...
Nick!
Hear me out. If I don't make it, I want you to blow those charges. Just don't go getting trigger happy on me.
Every step of the way, you keep in radio contact.
And if there's no radio signal?
And I'll pop a flare. See it go up. You hit that detonator.
Quick, be safe. You hear me, buddy?
there's another flashy thing on the side.
Yeah, because I was.
It's not.
That's one of them.
First dynamite is down. Over.
All clear from up here, buddy.
Which way? Left or right?
We're not seeing any movement. It's your call.
Going left.
Oh, hello, friend.
Shit!
Well, let's kick the hornet's nest.
Holy shit.
It's getting kind of hairy down there, brother. Why don't you ditch the rest of those charges and head back?
Look at that, man. It's the mother of...
It's too far.
All right. I'm heading back.
Karoon followed the survivors after Nick retreated early from the cocoon vault.
Meaning, you probably should have went farther in.
I hit the frickin' A button.
Which begs the question, shouldn't it be feeding off of him, not ripping him to shreds?
Alright, so leave me.
I am surrounded. I'm in real trouble here. Vampires.
He's a dead man. We need to go. We can't make it out of here without your help. We can't leave me. That man is not one of them.
You hear me, Slim?
If I don't make it out, tell me. I did everything
You get out alive. See you on the other side.
I'm just making all the bad choices.
Well, it doesn't help that that the game itself, the way it puts stuff, wording doesn't work.
Hey, Merle was right. Eyes forward at all times. Let's bug out.
It's nothing. Let's get the hell out of this godless place.
Shit.
كنت على حقيقتك. أنا كنت مغفل إني أثق فيك. السلامة يا ابني.
Damn it.
Fuck! He had a son. His name was Zane. He fought until his last breath to get home to that boy. We've all buried enough people today. No one else dies in this hole.
Or in my case, no, you're all gonna die in this hole.
Yeah, because you have to remember, this game, you have to choose the opposite to what they expect. Or what the smart answer would be.
Move out! Got you safe.
Run, fellas, run!
We're alive. We're fucking alive.
Dropkick to Coyote 2. Radio check. Over.
This is Coyote 2. Solid copy. Evac units are being prepped. ETA 5 hours. Wait. Over.
We got back up again. We beat the enemy.
Man, I can't see shit. It's so bright out here.
I have to say, I didn't peg our odds too high. But I'm happy to be proven wrong.
Ha! I tell you, I ain't never been so pleased to see this sandbox. Ooh! I love Iraq!
Oh, you got to be kidding me.
Get indoors right now! Seal the exits! We hold them here! How long till the eclipse passes?
6 minutes max. We just need to hold out.
This is way too long!
You can't rush the damn moon. You're breaking your time.
Infinite ammo.
Not quite. He's having to reload.
What the fuck are we going to do? You gotta be kidding me! Flares?
Light them. We can hold them off.
I mean, just toss a couple of those outside and you'll be fine. Okay, cool death scene, but there's other things swarming us.
I pressed the Y button. Freaking vampire showdown.
This is Mailman 2-1X. We have eyes on and are clear for evac.
And we want out of here. This is some bullshit.
We've got 2 survivors. Returning to base.
And F is what we're gonna get a grade from F Death with.
Stood. I fell. Not bad. You've guided some of your charges to the light, while others have fallen to the dark. Survival often comes at a great cost. A cost that others sometimes must pay. I look forward to our next encounter. Perhaps I'll choose a story. It's a little more homely next time. Somewhere you'd be guaranteed of a decent night's sleep. Rest assured, wherever it is, you'll find it extremely hard to leave. Until the next time. You know the way out.
Okay. So, that was House of Ashes.
That was one of the
bad endings.
Not bad, but very... No, bad, but... neutral, I guess you could say.
Here comes the aftermath.
I just got off the red eye. What's your excuse?
Good flight?
Well, shit movie, shit meal, no leg room.
You cram me in the back?
By the toilets.
Nice.
Coffee wasn't so bad, though. Good fucking muffins.
Did you read the brief?
On the flight. How's it going with the analysis team?
The ISG team took heavy losses, but it wasn't a complete disaster. We just had to scrape some of them off the floor.
Poor bastards. And the entities?
Like nothing we've seen before. Kolchak J. First Lieutenant, Marine Force Recon.
The best of the best, huh?
Or so they advertised.
Fuck! Now how many times do I have to keep telling you the same damn story?
I understand. However, CENTCOM needs to iron out any irregularities.
Such as? The whole fucking thing was irregular.
Such as why you allied with an enemy combatant?
You weren't fucking there! Those things were ripping us to shreds. I don't give a damn who it was. We needed all the help we could get. And I didn't ally with the enemy. I left him to fucking die.
And Sergeant K?
Nicky didn't make it.
Lieutenant Kolchak?
That's a nasty cough.
His biopsy results just came back in. The future's not looking so rosy for our war hero.
How long has he got?
Hopefully enough time for the experiments.
So they cooperated with an Iraqi soldier down there?
Republican Guard, if you can believe it.
You retrieved his body? Show me.
You won't get much out of him.
The hell is that?
Looks like he did whatever it took to survive.
Bag it. I want this area cleared for examination.
The analysis team are still pulling specimens from the site. It's carnage down there.
They used dynamite?
We don't know how they got their hands on it.
Shame. His testimony could have been valuable.
His testimony, the dead man?
Uh-huh. And here we have Colonel Eric King, our in-house genius. He definitely got more than he bargained for.
Everything you know about biology just went up in smoke. These things, they're advanced. They're stronger than us, more intelligent than us. If you want to get ahead of this, you need to start taking me seriously.
None of us doubt the severity of the situation, Colonel. After all, most of your team didn't make it back alive.
And I'll have to live with that.
Let's move on to Kayla. She was infected. Her comrades had no choice but to...
Parasite?
Extracted.
You read her profile.
Yeah. She could have gone far. If this hadn't happened. We still on for next Sunday?
Janet's making hot pie. You bet your ass we're on.
I'll never get used to this town.
Why would you want to?
At least this one was localized.
Small blessings.
So, what do you make of it all?
Doesn't matter what I think. Only thing that matters is controlling the flow of information. As far as the world knows, not a damn thing happened here.
So we're going to skip past
what
the.
It means to be a killer. Think of the most profound thing you've ever done. The most beautiful thing you've ever created. And I promise you, it's nothing compared to watching the life bleed out of someone. To see the fear in their eyes. To feel them pawing at you for release. To hear them pleading, begging. That's true art. That's what you have to be, an artist. I've left my mark on the world. Have you?
The devil in me. Joyous. Let's just like, no more of these games, please, I beg you. I can't say I'm not much for it either, but I'm sure there are better endings.
Oh yeah, there are. The true ending, or the full good ending, the true ending, is absolute shit. Unfortunately. The good ending is better than the true ending. Only slightly.
Well, we thank you guys for watching. Please leave a like, subscribe, and comment down below. It helps us in the algorithm and definitely helps our small channel grow. We'll see you next time. Stay safe, my friends. And of course, enjoy yourself.